What is going on, everybody? Tech enthusiast here, and in this video I will show you how I used to record my top down videos. So the first thing you probably notice is that I am using a monopod, and for the majority of the top down videos I had to support it with this stool as the monopod was not tall enough. Now moving in a little closer, you can see how the setup looks. The monopod is leaning over the desk, and because there isn't any real support, you can't use a heavy camera here due to the weight. Now I'm not a full-time YouTuber, so a phone used to do the trick. So what I used to do is lean behind the monopod and do the unboxings. It did get a bit tricky on a few occasions, but I did get used to it. Having very limited space in my room, I found a new method which is so convenient and it works really well, and you will see this very shortly. So the solution I found is this monitor desk stand, and the one I am using here specifically is by Subtech, which I bought from Amazon for £45. Now the availability and pricing may differ right now. On the box you can see there are two arms, one for the monitor and the other for a laptop, and I'll explain why that is later on in the video. Now I'm going to do a quick unboxing. Firstly, we have the instructions manual, and you're going to want to read this depending on how you mount the desk stand. The laptop tray, which is not needed for this setup. Then there are three boxes which contain the rest of the bits and bobs. In the first box, starting from the top, is the desk clamp brace, two Visa plates and a grommet base plate. There are also a few packets which include tools like the Allen keys, wrench, screws and wire clips. Then the last box has the two poles, a short monitor arm and a long monitor arm. Now here it is assembled with two poles, giving a total height of 80 centimeters. I am using the short arm here, and you can get away with just using one arm. This part is where you would put in the Visa plate so you can attach a monitor. It can also come in handy if you are attaching a ball head, and as it swivels up and down you can put your camera or phone and place it at any angle. Now the key component of this arm is this thread or screw, and it is actually 1/4 inch. So what this means is that you can attach it to a camera or phone holder, which I will show you shortly. So here is a phone holder that I had lying around, and on the bottom there is a 1/4 inch hole. Now obviously you can use any phone holder so long as it has the same 1/4 inch size. So now all you have to do is screw the phone holder in place. You can use pretty much any phone as long as it's not too big. Here I am using a OnePlus 7T for demonstration purposes. One thing I want to quickly mention is that you might want to check which height you want to record from, and then adjust the monitor arm. Once the phone is firmly in place, you can adjust it like so. I'm going to show you a few setups. The first one is the one arm method, and you can clearly see your product or the item you are unboxing. The phone is at a good height, and you can always change the height if need be. I'm just going to move back so you can see how it looks. There is nothing in the front or any bars coming from the side. It's a very clean and minimal setup. So once you are done recording, you can easily remove your phone. And if you want, you can just push the arm away, or in this case against the wall. Now I know there will be a fair share of you who would want to use a camera instead of a phone, and yes, this works really well. Now if I'm not mistaken, most of the cameras out there will have a 1/4 inch sized hole, so you're pretty much ready to go once you use it on this arm. Now if you're not using a ball head, all you have to do is just place it into the thread, give it a few turns until you feel it is tight enough. Now with that in place, I just want to show you the right hand side. Here you can adjust the tightness of the head with an Allen key. Apologies for the lighting, it isn't the best, but you should be able to see the Allen key hole. Now let me show you how sturdy this is. As you can see, when I pushed it down, the camera is not moving from its position. The swivel here is very tight. Now I'm going to push it down one more time. As you can see, it's not moving. And then finally I'm going to push it all the way down. Now those of you who have a flip up camera, all you need to do now is just get your screen out, turn on the camera, Now just take my camera over so you can see the preview. So you've got your preview screen here, and when you do your unboxing or your product reviews, you can just see it on the flip up screen. So yeah, this works really well. Here is another angle of how this setup looks like. Okay, so some of you might be thinking the 1/4" thread is just too small for your use case, but not to worry, you can buy this 1/4" female to 3/8 inch male adapter for about £3 from eBay, and then it's just a simple matter of screwing it in and you're ready to go. Okay, now this is the setup that I'm gonna go with. I only make videos when I have free time, so I use my phone to record videos. Now I have a USB Type-C to a female HDMI adapter. You probably know where I'm going with this. If you are planning to do the same, make sure your phone is USB 3.1 compliant or it will not work. So it's just a matter of plugging in the cable along with the HDMI cable, so make sure the cable isn't in the way. So I'm just going to move back so you can see exactly what I have got going on here. As you can see, you can clearly see the product on the screen. As for the cable management, well, that can be sorted out later. Now honestly, I am really impressed on how this turned out, and if you do have a monitor, I do recommend that you grab a desk mount like mine. Now you have two options. Firstly, you can stand and do your unboxing or reviews, or you can grab a chair and work comfortably. This has now made making top-down videos like 100 times better. With this method, you don't need to set up like a boom pole from the side of the desk or have a pole in front of you, nor do you need to move your desk, and you have a big screen in front of you so you can see exactly what you are doing. So that does it for this video, and I will leave links in the description. If you have found this video useful, then please smash the like button as it will help me out. Please do subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure you hit that bell icon so you get notified as soon as I release my videos. Please do follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and like always, thanks for watching, and I will catch up with you in the next video.